It's one of the biggest problems cord cutters face, but nobody seems to be in a hurry to do anything about it. Is that about to change? Welcome in. Let's start with this comment. It comes from a viewer who has YouTube TV, but they say they'd cancel in a heartbeat, but they just need another way to get their local stations. Maybe you can relate. By now, we all know an antenna is the best and cheapest way to get your local stations. But if you don't have one, you're probably paying $75 a month or more for a live TV streaming service that includes your locals: ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC. Today, I've got an update on watching local channels without cable. Is a new streaming option coming soon? Well, let's talk about what's going on. You probably heard about the nearly 2-week-long carriage dispute between Disney and DIRECTV, which included the DIRECTV stream service. The two companies have made up, all channels restored, and after the settlement, they've shared a few things with the public. I want you to focus on the second bullet point. Here it is, and it reads, the opportunity to offer multiple genre-specific options: sports, entertainment, kids and family, inclusive of Disney's linear networks, along with Disney+, Hulu, and ESPN+. Now, local stations, what we're talking about today, not specifically mentioned, but I think that would be included with the sports bundle. A lot of people watch local stations for news and weather, of course, syndicated shows like Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, and also a couple hours of primetime shows. But these networks, they carry a whole lot of sports programming, especially when it gets to the weekends. One example of this, probably the best, is the NFL. I highlighted this in a recent video. ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC, they all carry at least some pro football games. And what do we know about networks with sports? They are the most expensive for pay TV services to carry, with Disney's ESPN leading the way. And of course, that cost, it's passed along to us as consumers. Now, based on that set of facts, I predict that DIRECTV's sports bundle with your locals would not cost less than $50 a month. And there's a few reasons why I'm confident in that prediction. First, take a look here. It's Xfinity's Choice TV plan, and this primarily offers broadcast TV stations. The list price is low, but after the broadcast TV fee, $45 a month. Then there's Venue Sports, the joint venture from Disney, Fox, Warner Brothers Discovery. It's been put on hold, but it was expected to start at $43 a month. And that plan was only set to include 2 local stations, ABC and Fox. And then there's Sling TV. It offers up to 3 local stations depending on your plan and depending on where you live. Sling starts at $40 a month, but cities with 3 local stations pay $5 a month more. Now I hope you see where I'm coming from. And the other big thing to consider is that DIRECTV hasn't even announced these new plans yet. It did announce a price increase on its current plans, and that happened right in the middle of the dispute. I imagine DIRECTV's got to work out deals with companies other than Disney before the genre-specific options are introduced. So no need to keep refreshing DIRECTV's website. I'll be doing that and let you know if and when there are any plan changes. So for now, what can you do? I'm going to get real specific about a few ways that you can get your local stations and save money. I'm hoping that at least one of these options is going to work for you. Okay, the first option is to rotate premium live TV services that include your local stations, and I've got them listed here. This is going to allow you to take advantage of new and returning customer discounts, things that I keep track of on michaelsavesdeals.com. And if you've decided to stick with one of these expensive premium live TV services, you can also score some savings by cycling through cashback offers from your credit card company. All right, a little more about Sling TV now. And usually when I talk about this service, I've got a big disclaimer. It's best for people who can get their locals with an antenna. But I do have an exception to that rule. These are the 5 cities where Sling TV carries the most local stations. If you live in New York, LA, Philadelphia, Chicago, or San Francisco, you can get ABC, Fox, and NBC with Sling. So what about CBS? Well, Sling does not carry any CBS stations, but you can subscribe to another app, Paramount Plus with Showtime, and get a 24/7 live feed of your local CBS station. It's a workaround that may be able to save you some money. While we're talking about Paramount Plus, That service can also come in handy if you have an antenna, but it only picks up some local stations, and that's pretty common with some indoor antennas. In addition to Paramount Plus offering CBS, Peacock subscribers can get their local NBC station with Peacock Premium Plus. So you might be wondering, why don't ABC and Fox have more streaming options? Well, Hulu's on-demand service actually has a lot of content from both of those networks. It's available the day after they air on broadcast TV. But this is the important part. There is no live stream on Hulu, at least not yet. People have been asking about that for years. And right now, at the time I'm recording this video, Disney seems to be trying to get more people to sign up for Hulu, now that it shut down the ABC Network app. And if you want to watch live TV, they're recommending that you sign up for Hulu Plus Live TV. That's one of the premium live TV services. I mentioned them earlier. It's similar to YouTube TV and costs around $80 a month. Meanwhile, Fox has taken a much different approach to streaming. It owns Tubi, a popular and very good free streaming service, but it doesn't have a subscription streaming service where it could offer a live feed of Fox. And no, they're not giving that away free on Tubi. So even if you can't get all 4 locals with an antenna, I think it may be worth testing out. See if you can get some of them, particularly ABC and Fox, since we have those other affordable options for CBS and NBC. I've got a Mohu Leaf indoor antenna. There's a tool on Mohu's website. You can enter your zip code, get an estimate of the channels you would pick up. They've also got this free app, and it helps you point your antenna in the right direction. Very important, very helpful. If you're thinking about buying an indoor antenna, I always recommend getting one on Amazon. There's an easy return process if it doesn't work out. I'll link down below to the Mohu Leaf that I use. Even if DIRECTV or another provider offers a new option for local channels, I am not optimistic about the price point. Someone commented recently, said they missed the days of Lowcast, and I agree. That donation-based service was shut down in 2021 after the broadcast TV network sued over copyright issues. I would expect any Lowcast copycats to be shut down quickly. The closest thing to it is Puffer. This is an academic project at Stanford University. It's allowed people to stream local stations out of San Francisco, but you have to watch through its website, and only 500 people can stream at once. I post a monthly news video, and that's my way of keeping you updated on any changes. So subscribe if you want to see that, and visit Michael Saves Deals for more ways to save on streaming TV. See you next time.